Dear first year students, welcome back to English classroom. In our previous videos, we have dealt in detail the phonetics, the phonemic system, and we learned that there are 44 speech sounds in English or phonemes in English. So out of 44, there are 20 consonant sounds. Okay, I did a video on that specially, and there are 20 vowel sounds. So out of 20 vowel sounds, there are 12 pure vowels or monophthongs and 8 diphthongs. So you have separate videos on those topics. So you should go through those videos and get the symbols by heart. You have to practice them. Each symbol in English phonemic system must be okay learned by you. You should know them by heart. That's very, very important. So today's topic is, hope you have learned all those symbols and understood where they are produced, the manner of articulation, where is the position in the method of during the process of articulation, where do they actually position while they are articulated in the mouth and different parts of the mouth. So in those videos I explained to you. So today's topic will go into the phonetic transcription, and this is the first video. You have another video because I believe that the more and more familiarity you grow with, you develop with the phonetic symbols, the more and more example you see how a particular English word, the spelling, the script can be transcribed into phonetic script. There is script, okay, and when you transform that script into phonetic symbols, that is transcription. So I want more and more exposure to you in order for you to to be benefited during your day-to-day life or during your higher studies or when you pursue a career. These phonetic you know symbols and how a particular word is pronounced is very, very important for English language or any language. The phonetic okay transcription is important, and also especially in English, the intonation, how a particular sentence rises and falls, where rises and falls, that's also very, very important. So with this introduction, this is S. Srikanth, Assistant Professor of English, welcoming once again to this topic, phonetic transcription part 1. Are you all ready? Yes. Let's go to the slide now. Yes. So as you can see on the screen, so in this particular video, I have collected 90 words, and I will explain the transcription, the proper transcription symbols. So if you pay very, very keen attention on these words, most of your doubts will be clarified. You will be benefited hugely out of this video, right? These words I have collected a lot of, what do you call, you people in mind. Generally how people commit mistakes with regard to pronunciation. Suppose you don't know how to pronounce ALMOND. It is not almond, it is almond. You might realize the actual pronunciation of a particular word. You wonder, oh, this is the pronunciation. Okay, it might take 10 years to know the right pronunciation, 20 years to know the right pronunciation of a particular word. But my viewpoint is you must get benefited out of this video, and this collection of 90 words will hugely benefit to you. And definitely, if you remember these words, it will be definitely a bonus to your phonetics and also English language. Okay, here we go. So phonetic transcription. Okay, so that word, the topic itself, it's anything you should be able to transcribe. Any given English word, you should know how to transcribe. You know what are the sounds that are audible to you, how a particular word sounds, and according to that sound, you should write the phonetic symbols. That is transcription, right? So one thing is that you should know the right pronunciation. Okay. So for example, CALM, calm, but you don't know that it is L is silent, then you simply say that calm. Then use right ka a la ma. That's wrong. Okay. As you practice, go more and more words. It's a very fascinating subject. Okay. So phonetic transcription is not phonetic. Phonetic. Ah. Okay. Okay. I'll just take a pen for you. Okay. This is yes. Phonetic. Ah. There is a phonetic sound. Ah. Phonetic transcription. This is schwa. Okay. Schwa means SCHW and SCHWA. It's long S is called schwa. It runs as sha. Okay, it's a fricative. So transcription. This R is optional, right? Phonetic transcription. So first word we say ALL all. It's not all. It's all. O second O long O. Two dots are here. All. Okay. It is not about. It is about. This is second A. Okay. About. A ba a u ta. About. The same way. Above. A b this a. A. Okay. Bottom part of the mouth. Okay. A. Sharp a. Above. Okay. Again. So again, I make a diphthong here. A diphthong. Again. Okay. COMB. Just guess what is the right pronunciation. Okay. C is sounds as ka here. The spelling is C. B silent here. It is comb. It's not comb. It is comb. Comb. No B there. B is totally say MB cluster. At the end of the word, whenever there is MB cluster, loss B is not pronounced. Comb. Do you have a comb? Like try that. Okay. America. America, you say. It is there is diphthong. You have to carefully observe the diphthongs. How one vowel is gliding to another within a word. That's very important. While you are uttering a word or while you are transcribing a word, English word into transcription. America. Okay, but you don't say it so slowly. It is America. America. Boy. B-O-Y, boy. O-E. O-E. Boy. E. When you write the spelling I, symbol I, it is E actually. C-A-L-M, com. Ka-a-ma. Okay, it is cam, not a. It is a. Simple a. Star. Okay, palm, like that. Com. Ma. Okay, there are only three phonemes. Ka, a, ma. Okay, this is another word starting with C. And these words are not written in an alphabetical order. Sometimes they are written in a random fashion as well, depending on what sound goes next, what word should be introduced next. So I've taken those words. Okay, they may be little bit of order, but they are actually in this order. There is no alphabetical order, right? So this is CASTLE. T is silent, you all know. Castle means ఒక కోట. Okay, it is castle. It's not castle, it's castle. Generally, these words we might tend to pronounce this as kazil, za, just like pleasure, please. But here it is only sa, kasil, 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 right? CAR is not car. Last R is always unless or at the beginning or there are two R's, R is not pronounced in any English word most of the times. Okay, car. I have come in a car. Okay, this is COWARD, covered, covered, covered. Covered means somebody is shy and timid. ఎవరైనా పిరికి వాళ్ళు ఉంటే వాళ్ళని ఏమంటాం ధైర్యం లేని వాళ్ళను covered, right? DOUBT. As you all know, simple pronunciation you must know first. If you don't know that is doubt, you say that it is doubt, doubt. B is silent here. And how it should be written in transcription. What are the phony symbols used? Da, ow, ow. Okay, this is the last diphthong. Out, doubt. It's not doubt, doubt, doubt. Okay, this is ta. Okay, and this is very, very interesting word. It is not examination, it is examinable. Most of the words when they start with the spelling E, some of them pronounce or some of them are uttered as E, the sound E. Examine, za, z, za, me, nation. NA is there, but there is a diphthong, A, examine A. Whenever there is A in most of the English words, there should be A diphthong will be there. Table, it's not table, it's table. Gate, like that. G-A-T-A, gate. It is gate. You should write like that. Sha, na. Okay. Sometimes people write this also after sha. That is optional. Examination or examination. Okay, this is optional. You need not. Okay, remember this. EIGH is the number 8. How do you write? EIT. Okay, EIGH. There are 5 letters, but simply in the transcription you have only 3 symbols. That is the okay funny character of phonetics, because you're only concerned with the sound. A already there is in the very beginning of initially there is one diphthong. So 8. So how do you pronounce this? HOTEL? 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 No, it is hotel. Ha, O, O, T, L. Hotel. Right? This is L. Okay? Hotel. Okay? I ate my breakfast in a hotel. A good hotel. HOT, hot. It is O. First O. Short O. Hot. 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 Like that. Okay. HONEST. Honest or honest? First, you should know that H is silent fundamentally. Basically, you should know that H is silent. And apart from that, it is not honest, it is honest. Honest. Even not even honest. The spelling E is pronounced as E here. A. Actual spelling is pronounced as the sound E. Honest. Honest. He's an honest person. Like that. Humor. He has, okay, humorous character. Okay, he has a sense of humor, we say. Okay. H, yeah. Whenever he writes the spelling J, actually it is yeah. Hugh. U and long U, 2 dots. Humor. Last R is silent. Humor. Right. So this J symbol is actually yeah. That's very, very important in phonetics. Okay, we get more examples on that symbol. Right. HAPPY. Happy. Ah, happy. PI. Right. Oh, this is very interesting word. Next one. Tell me. LISSURE. We have a leisure class now. I have so much of leisure time during Corona pandemic. Is it leisure? Or is there any correct pronunciation? It is le, le. You can easily calculate. Ja is ja. Small z is ja. Capital Z is za. Like in January. Za. it is j. And there is some symbol called sha here. Examine sha. Okay, and there is sa here. Sa is different, sha is different, za is different, ja is different. Correct. Here we have ja, leisure. I have a lot of leisure time. Leisure. It's not leisure. Okay. We'll go to the next one. English. Okay, we are reading English for its fundamental importance that we should, know what is the right transcription. What are the symbols? It is E. Okay, spelling is E. Okay, sound should be E. And Inga, long N, English, and G is there, L-I-S, English. This is I. Okay, this is I. Okay, can you see that? English, I, Inga, G. Okay, again G, again L, again I, and English. Okay, and dog, D-O-G, da-O, ga, dog, O, first O, dog, right? The same way, God, G-O-D, God, God. It's not God, God. Okay, cow, cow. It's not cow, cow, cow. Second cow, who sound is there. And same way, now, N-A-O, now. Again, we have go. Go, you have little shorter A. Okay, just like in America, you have A. Okay, it is go. Okay, I want to go. The same way, so, so, so. So, what do you want to say? People say like that. So, we come to the next example like that. And SW, sow. You sow some seeds into the soil, right? During the rainy season, you take up a plantation. So, SW, sow. It's not sow. The same way, all these have the same diphthongs. Same diphthong. But cow and now different diphthong, right? That you have to observe. And Dayas, D-A-I-S, Dayas. How do you pronounce? I invite the chief guest onto the dais. People say it's not dais. There are two ways of pronunciation. Day. You can see here. You have to observe. You have to go by the symbol blindly, right? Day is day, and another e. Days or days simply. Most of the people use this. This is correct. If you can't pronounce the first one, day is. You can say days. Death. D-E-A-T-H. We write 5 spellings, but simply in the pronunciation, in the transcription, we only 3 symbols. D-E, ta, death. This is ta, like theta. Next we have clerk, we say, C-L-E-R-K, clerk. I want to meet the clerk. It's not clerk, it is clerk. Clerk is working as a junior clerk in the office. King, we say, very simple. There are 4 letters, but in the pronunciation only 3. Ka, I, Nga, king. Inga itself is king. Okay. There is no another G here. Just like in English, we have another G. English. King. Knee. K is silent. This knee. Okay. Middle part of the leg is, we call, which we where we bend is knee. This is elbow. Right. So N-I. N and second E. Elongated E. Knee simply. Okay. So again, knife. K silent. N-I. Diphthong. Knife. Whenever there is I, there is I. Whenever there is A diphthong. Ikkada you have I, spelling I in the word, it is knife. Liquid, just go by the sound as here. L-I, li, okay. L-I, k, W, I, quid, liquid. K-W, quid, liquid. There is no confusion here. This is very simple. And manager, we say. It's not manager. Manager. Ja. Okay. This da and ja, ja, like in January. Okay, you can write like this also, straight D. This is D. This is also ja, ja. Okay, don't get carried away by my writing. Okay, and there is something called, this is D actually in phonetics. Whenever you write phonetic transcription, they should be written between two forward slashes. Here I try to put all the transcribed words in between two forward slashes. One first slash, second slash. These are forward, not backward, right? This is da. When you bend it, okay, when there is a curve in D and there is a horizontal line, that is da. Got my point? This is da. This is da. Okay, there is a difference between da and da. Okay, don't get confused. And another interesting word, church. You say church. First, you should know R is silent and cha and cha. Church. This is a. Okay, when you sharply cut a, church. Cha, a, cha. Another cha. Church. R is silent. Okay, jump. Okay, we just now discussed the word ja, letter ja. Intentionally, I put this immediately. Jump. Ja. First ja and a and mp. Jump. Okay, understood? Oil. Whenever the letter O, okay, it is pronounced specially within a word, oil, oi, oi, oi is a diphthong, la. The same way, our we say, it is not awa, awa. There is diphthong and another a is there. This is actually diphthong, awa. It is going to another vowel sound, it's a diphthong. Three vowels, okay, connected with each other. Awa, awa. Okay, out. The same way, out, out. Box. What you hear, ba, o. Because O spelling is there, first O. O, bo, ka, sa, box. Burn. Just like in church. Here also you have ba, ba. Or is burn, burn. It is not burn, it is burn, 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 or is silent in the same way. Bird, just sharp raise, bird, bird. Okay, we'll go to the next set of letters. The same way you have heard. I heard a horror story yesterday. I heard a news yesterday, an interesting story yesterday. Heard. H, D, same. There is a special symbol, heard, heard, D. And this is very, very meeting place. The meaning of this word is meeting place. Have you heard? RENDZVOUS. If you go by spelling, you tend to think that, okay, you tend to think that what? You tend to think it is rendezvous. It is O na D-I-D-U. Rendezvous. 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 Okay. So what is the right? 1 second. Okay. What is the right pronunciation? O. Rendezvous. S is silent, Z is silent, and the pronunciation is very important. Rendezvous, the meeting place. According to agreement, you should meet the person there. Okay. Looking, L-O-O-K-N-G, looking. La, U, Ka, Ing. Whenever there is NG in the spelling, how do you write the symbol? N and pull downwards, Inga. Looking. Health. Though there is HEALTH, but the transcription is very simple. H symbol, A symbol, that means E letter, La, Ta. Health. Very simple, right? Peace. Pa, E, long E, Sa. Here, pair you say, it is Pea. Ea, Ea. This is A. Pea. This is diphthong. Fire. There is diphthong here, next player. Fire. Fire. R is silent because R is silent. Last letter is E. That's why a diphthong is formed here. Fire. There is a wildfire in the jungle, in the forest. Wildfire. Fire. 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 Okay. THERE. There. Now you got the symbol the. They are. R is silent. That's why they are. They are. Okay. They are. They are. There are 10 students in the class like that. That same way. TH is that. That. It's not that. It is that. You know that? You know that? That. Is there. Thank. Very interesting. Okay. Tha, so far you are okay. And Inga. Thank. And K at the end. Thank. Inga and Ka. When you pronounce simultaneously, it is thank. 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 Okay, this is very, very interesting, and you should remember the what we call transcription. Question, you know that K W E que sa sh cha. It is not question, it is question cha. T and long sa shwa both make cha in Telugu, right? Question a, simple a. Okay, question. Able. The letter A is itself is diphthong again. Able, able. Okay, able. Okay, some of them are North Indians able. Okay, double, no, double. You have to cut. Able, able. Fraud, you say. So and so politician has indulged in fraudulent practices. Okay, fraud. F-R-A-U-U, F-R-A-U-D, fraud. For raw. Okay, O, O. Just like caught, just like CAUGSD caught. Okay, tall, tall. It's not tall. It's okay. That's very interesting. What I want to tell you. This is not tall. It is like this. The O la tall. It's not tall. It's tall. Okay. Fraud, fraud. O long O, second O in symbols. F O R for. R is silent for. First A. F O R for. Okay. Four. O. I'm sorry. F O R four. Second O. F U R fur. Fur means some kind of sheepskin or wool, something. F U R fur. Okay. This particular coat is made up of fur. Okay, this is a fur coat, we say. In winter season, people wear fur coats in England and other okay, winter cold countries. Fur. Is there. STR stir. You stir the contents in chemistry lab and stir your tea and coffee in a pan, in the container. It is not stirring, it is stir. Stir. R is silent, so stir. You have to stir the contents. You have to stir the boiling contents in the tea bowl, like that. It is entrepreneur, people say. Somebody who sets up industries, okay, sets up a company, then is called an entrepreneur. But it's the wrong pronunciation. ENTREPRENEUR. The spelling is important first place, and the pronunciation is entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is an entrepreneur. అతనొక ఔత్సాహిక పారిశ్రామికవేత్త. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Oh, it's actually entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. It's not an entrepreneur, it's entrepreneur. Marriage, we say MARRIAGE. Marriage spelling. Not just transcription is important, in the spelling is very important. If you remember these 90 spellings and their symbols, okay, folds, okay, the topic of phonetics is in your hands. Okay, so marriage, job, marriage. I attended a marriage yesterday. Language, we say no. Inga and G and W. Language. This Inga is there and also G. Okay, English, just like the word English. N is there, Inga is there, and Go is there. Language, language, language. A is there. And it's not measure. Measure, small z, measure. Okay, it's not measure. MEA, it's not measure, it's measure. Okay, the same way, I want to give you another example of same kind. Vision or vision, something like not like that. Vision, ja or na, vision. Okay, we'll go to the last set of words. SUGR, it's not sugar. I have heard some of the North Indians uttering this word as sugar, though the letter is S here, it is sha, long S. Okay, shwa, u, shuga, sugar. Okay, when you complete your graduation, you go to approach companies seeking jobs. Okay, so you're an what do we call aspirant for a job. Then you go with a resume. Most people say resume. It is resume. Last mark should be there. Resume. Z. Ya. U. Zu. May. Diphthong. Resume. Ya is there. Right? That's very important. R-O-U-G-H. Rough. Spelling is much longer, but here you see R, A, F, Ra, A, F. Rough. How simple it is, right? Phonetics are sometimes simple, sometimes very difficult. B-R-E-A-T, breathe, not breathe. It's breath. Most of the time I told you. Previous example also I told you. Okay, it's not pleasure, it's pleasure. It's not pleasant, it's pleasant. Next word you come getting. Bre, B-R-A-T. Got the point? Pleasant. No, it's pleasant. P-L-E means play. Pa-la-e-z. Though it is S here, that z, letter in zoo. Okay, pleasant, pleasant. There is no a here, pleasant, simply. The same word, the same way, S is also pronounced z here again. Please, it's not please. Please, z, please. Okay, another interesting word when you youngsters go to a bakery and you're most likely to eat something called pizza, P-I-Z-Z-A. It's pizza, pizza, very important, pizza. Okay, senior you say. How do you write? C, sa, e, na, ya, senior, a. Okay, not visible. Ya and a, senior. He's my senior. F-O-O-D, food? No. For ooh, long O, food, it is not food. Food. But here it's not B-L-O, it's not blood. What is it? B, ba, la, a. Sharp a. Da. Blood. It's not blood. You must know by the time because you have already come to degree standard. U-double-T-E-R. Utter. You utter a word. Okay, you should utter words according to phonetic, okay, rules, symbols. You cannot deviate the rules. People say you have to utter. Say. Utter means say properly. Say. Utter. Utter. Okay. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, but only 3 symbols. Under. Same first. Na, da, under. Under. Or is silent. Sorry. Sorry. It's not sorry. Sa, o. First O. Sorry. Sorry. E. Sorry. Because double R is there, R is pronounced here. Whenever there are 2 R's in the middle of a word, then R is pronounced. Otherwise, single R is never pronounced in the middle or the end of a word most of the times. Okay. This is very interesting word. 99.999 people don't know the correct pronunciation. Either they say epitome, okay, or something else. But it is epitome. Epitome means example. What is the meaning of epitome? Is an epitome of honesty. అతని ఆనెస్టీకి ఒక ఉదాహరణ, అతని డిసిప్లిన్కి Punctuality udaharana is an epitome. Epitome, no, is epitome. At least you can say epitome. Epitome, if you can't pronounce as epitome and rakpote, epitome and epitome mani matram anakuddu. So epitome, you can use this word. University, it's very interesting. Yeah, okay, it's not J. I told many times. Ya, u, ni, va. Univa. It's not city, it is city. University. University. Ah, observe carefully. University. Okay. Most of the students go wrong with this word. Okay. Woman. Woman. W. Whenever there is spelling W, it is rounded consonant. O. O is different from wa. Wa is not rounded, unrounded. This is O. 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 Man. Woman. You have to say woman. She's a woman candidate. And plural is not women. It is women. Women. Okay, she's studying a degree in women's college, not women's college. Not women is different. It is women. Women's college. Women's college. Y-O-U-N-G, young. Young, how do you write? Spelling J and R. Inga. Young. Beautiful, right? Only three symbols. Young. Ya, Inga. Yes, in the same way. Okay, symbol like J, A, S. Yes. How funny it is. When I give you transcript, okay, transcribed word and ask you to change into the script, you write as just or something. ఓకే ఎప్పుడైనా ట్రాన్స్క్రిప్షన్ ఇచ్చి యాక్చువల్ వర్డ్ రాయమంటే మీరు ఎస్ రాయారు చాలా వరకు బట్ మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటే యూ విల్ నెవర్ మేక్ దిస్ మిస్టేక్ దిస్ ట్రాన్స్క్రిప్షన్లో జే ఈజ్ యా ద సేమ్ వే వై ఓ యు యు యా ఊ లాంగ్ ఊ యా ఊ యు war it is not a war okay war second w and o war okay event war world w world or is silent world okay he is a world beater he is a world standard player world there is a lot of chaos and uncertainty and a lot of big crisis okay in the world next let us take a word with v is different from w is rounded it is unrounded van van va a na van and 88 letter 88 vehicle we say it's not vehicle v ear diphthong curl vehicle they came in a vehicle not vehicle just because you have h is silent okay when you take out h it is vehicle ear this I is yeah vehicle it's something very strange z o o zoo capital Z zoo zoo the last word with Z zodiac means your symbols sun sign moon sign your Aries your Rashi chart is called zodiac your 12 okay moon signs and sun signs according to your birthday okay your time birth you might have you might be born in any sun sign or moon sign like that Aries or Gemini or Virgo or Pisces etc so zodiac so how do you write this zodiac it's not zodiac o in within o there is o diphthong zodiac zodiac so guys these are our 90 words both the spelling is important phonetic transcription is important the mostly confused words if you practice it listen to this one or two times you will definitely gain a great knowledge okay this is not the exhaustive list but this I can say comprehensive good you can definitely benefit from this video. Thank you guys for listening to my video. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon. And in the next video, again, same phonetic transaction I have done part 2 also. Okay, that is kind of, with this familiarity you can easily do all the things. You can understand symbols once again. The more and more familiarity, more and more better for you. Okay, so I'll once again present another video on phonetic transcription. So until then, take care.